This episode is brought to you by the Loading Crew Patreon, where $5 per month gets you access to all of our uncut streams and monthly lore packets. $10 and higher lets you directly affect the stories with message inserts, naming baddies, and inserting your own NPC. Pledge today.
Lucky comes out from its Pokeball, and it seems very happy, and it just leaps right into the water and starts swimming around a little bit.
Ah, splash me, bro. Calm down.
It peeks its head out and spits a little bit of water on you.
Oh, that's it. I'm going to get you. I dive in with him.
Oh, now the water's not pure anymore.
Oh, I probably shouldn't take a piss in it. Uh-oh. Taking a piss.
Ew.
So, sensation's just there. Whee! Lavy's just sort of splashing about. He swims up to this guy and goes, "This is cool, right?"
That's actually a woman.
This is cool, right?
And you just kind of assume
Oh
they're...
no, don't tell Poketender. Don't tell Pokereddit.
Oh my god. And she kind of looks in. She's got these...
Surname, Gary. Paladin Gary.
What?
Paladin Foot.
He's making a joke because the knight outside was named Lauren.
Oh. Yeah, I understood that. Anyway, this woman just kind of looks at you. She was just kind of sitting on the edge, and she gives you this pleasant smile and a polite and warm wave, and goes, "Oh, hello."
Hi. This water's nice. It's full of aura. I feel all the aura is really cool. It's a good sensation.
I think she would know that.
I know. I'm just telling her.
Something says, yeah.
It's enriching my own auras as I swim in it.
She smiles and nods and goes, "Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could." She pulls out a staff that's bright pink, and it's got a bunch of runes on it, and she just kind of pokes you with it, and you're suddenly filled with fairy aura, and
whoa,
and you feel really pleasant, and you hop on out.
I'm feeling very pleasant right now. Hi. What'd you do? You changed my auras.
Oh, she goes, "Well, that's what these are for," and she holds up her staff, and she says, "This is a fairy staff. All the Aura Guardians here get unique staffs that match their auras the best."
Ooh. Is mine a fairy aura?
Oh no,
Now it is.
She kind of gives a soft giggle and goes, "No, silly. Mine is fairy.
Oh. I quickly use aura sensor. Oh, so it is. It's all pink and happy. That's a good aura.
Aw," and she just kind of gives you a playful little push.
As opposed to yours, which is evil dragon aura.
Your aura, Lavy goes over and gives you an aura sense. Says, "Oh, yours is a divine aura. It's sort of a warm aura." I'm gonna say, what time is it? Sure, tell me what time.
This is where you can this is where you can decide what your aura type is.
Yeah.
The girl stands up and starts walking over to the other side.
I think yours is an aura type, or a psychic type. I can't tell.
Psychic would make sense.
Yeah, they're very similar in. Aura is more of a lighty pink, where psychic aura is kind of a darky pink. It's kind of a
Purple.
yeah.
She says, she just smiles at you and says, "Hello. I do not know who you guys are. My name is Chat. What is the name?" I'm actually going to let Chat name this one. I didn't.
It's my new friend, guys. She's an aura user. She's an aura user like me.
Hi, my name is Steve.
My name is Insert.
Lavy, Lavi approaches and sort of mockingly uses Aura User. So he doesn't actually use Aura Sense. He just pretends he's using Aura Sense. He goes, "Oh, look at that! You've got bossy Aura," and then he runs off. It's like, ah! Ah!
I throw Peach at his head.
Peach lands on your face as the warrior does and grips tight. Ooh, I like Eveline. That's a nice one.
Eveline's nice.
All right, we will call her. She does not have a title. She has chosen not to take one. She will just take Eveline. I like that name.
Hi, Eveline.
She smiles and waves. Hi. And she says, "Are you guys looking for... Are you guys looking... Ah, gosh darn. She had a name, and I lost it, and I feel like I am the worst DM in the world, which is probably true.
Night. Damn it.
Nico?
Oh, no.
Nico, yeah.
Her smile kind of lessens and says, "Oh, no, Knight Nico perished a while ago.
I know.
Yeah, we know those two are there.
Oh, you're here for... Oh, okay. She perks up and she says, "Hold on just a minute." And she runs back into the back there, and she will be out in just a second.
So, I mean, is this just... Was my thing just, like, humming because it's just... This is enchanted water, basically?
Yeah, I'm... You know how I like to foreshadow?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all that is, like, one of my things that I'm good at.
This is not one of those special lakes, is it? It's just a pond?
It very well could be, in fact. You can go up and try to take some things out of it. Like, as in...
Just to
like,
clarify, when you say aura types, it's the same type as, like, Pokemon types. Like, there's not, like, special auras.
Like Pokemon types.
Yeah. Okay.
Scarlet.
What?
Can you and Lucky sense anything living in the water?
Can we sense anything living in the water?
Check.
What's she checking? 1d20 plus wisdom.
No, you're doing, like, the 1d100.
Oh, right, okay.
Is there a dog in that pond?
We might find a dog.
Weren't the other guys calling? It's like, that's a funny looking dog you got there.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. They said Zelf was a dog, even though it's not.
Yeah. 45.
All right. 45 is really, really good. So yes, you could tell that this was enchanted by a legendary, and they just kind of built this temple around it. And the particular legendary doesn't quite come to you right away, but you do know that Manaphy and Fiones have been in this, and that's why your bracelet is reacting.
Gotcha. Okay. Into it.
I heard in today.
I said interesting.
Fantastic. All right. After a short while, Eveline comes back, and she's very bubbly, and she's got, like, a recorder that she hands to Lavi. And
Thank you.
she said, "Who was the other witness?"
It was Jade. I pointed to Jade.
Me.
Who is it?
And she
Yeah,
looks
I'm here.
She looks
My
at
buddy
Jade,
Jade.
and she looks you up and down, and just kind of, like, puts her head back a little bit,
Wait, Jade.
almost intimidated by, like, your aura, and she's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, don't worry about her. She's got like a ghost aura. It's fine. But she's really nice.
And then Eveline notices Chibitina. Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. He's nice too.
And
But not intentionally.
Chibitina perks up. "I will destroy you, mortals!"
Back in the ball.
I will devour your... It disappears in the ball.
I'm working on it.
Uh-huh.
I will try to fix you.
Very well. Evelyn hands you to the recorder and asks for your inputs onto her final moments.
Go
Oh,
on,
right. Sorry.
Say how epic she was.
Yeah, that's us.
Yes. So in the final, Jade, come here. Come. I put my arm around Jade. Like, Jade, come here. Come on, join me over here. Seriously.
Okay. Okay.
Join me
Okay.
here.
Okay, Lavi.
All right, so fine. Just get over here. Okay, so we have the recorder together and turn on, and Lavi's like, "Oh, so I didn't know her for long, but she was really tough. We were stuck in a power plant, and we were being surrounded by these sick ass robots. They were surrounding us. I cover the mic and just go to Eveline. I can use the word sick ass, right? That's fine. I'm using my own account of right. I'm doing all right.
She giggles and says, "Yes."
Okay, good. Okay, yeah. So these sick ass robots, right? They were surrounding us, and Jay and I we were trying to do all this computer stuff, but we couldn't do the computer stuff and defend ourselves. But that's when the knight in question jumped in, and she essentially she fought valiantly. It was impressive. Even I was impressed, and I like punching. I would rate her punching definitely in my top 5 of punchers.
She turns off the recorder for a second and she leans in, almost giggling as if the very idea of this joke just kind of is too offensive. She's like, "Would you recommend this punching to your friends and family?"
Yes, absolutely. She probably.
She quickly switches the recorder back on.
She's the second. She's the second hardest punch I've ever experienced, next to Mama.
Next to Mama.
Yeah, Mama hits really hard.
She goes, "Okay." What happened after that?
Well, we were trying to get away. I guess. Jade, do you want to?
Yeah. Well, she, like, as Slavi has said, she spent her last few minutes trying defending us. As what we were actually doing is we were attempting to stop a nuclear meltdown through the computers, and she volunteered to protect us while we attempted to basically stop this thing from happening. And well, we failed, is what happened. And although Lavi and I managed to escape, there wasn't enough power to get all 3 of us out, so she actually got caught up in the explosion. But she died. She volunteered to stay behind and protect us while we tried to prevent this from happening. So
Did she? I don't remember that. Okay.
Well,
You'd already gone at this point. To be fair, you weren't here when this happened.
No, I'm joking. That's why. Yeah, I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Shut up.
She smiles and says, "That's just like Nika." And she writes that down. And she says, "A heroic death. That's the highest honor we could ever ask for. Thank you." And she gives you a polite bow. And she says, "Do you have any last notes we could put in here? Did she have any last words, anything like that?"
I know her last words.
What were our last words?
Ah! You fuckers didn't take me with your elders.
I changed my mind.
I changed my mind. Very well. She takes...
No, those weren't the last words.
No, don't, stop.
She takes the recording equipment from you, and... Jojo. And she offers you guys essentially payment for delivering the last words.
Aw.
And she, the last thing she asks is, did you happen to get her staff by chance?
Oh, we didn't even know she had a staff.
You mean her weapon?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
I think no. Did she give it to us?
No, she
She
did
died
not.
fighting.
No, she did not give it to us.
No.
I can't even lie about that because I didn't even know she had a staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because she died like literally fighting till she fought till the last moment.
To the bitter end.
She goes, okay,
Yep.
well, thank you. And she sets it up and gives you guys 5,000 Poke dollars, or Poke
Holy
Ben,
crap.
Poke
Poke
Benjis, Poke Benjis, excuse me.
Thank you.
And she says,
Well, we're not poor anymore.
now, technically, your job is done here, she mentions, but would you mind going outside and letting, well, you don't have to do this, but her, at the park, currently, her grandmother is there with another one of the Aura Guardians, and it'd be nice if you could let her know a couple words, or a couple things.
Would she give us $5,000 to? No, I'm kidding.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, you guys should do that. That would be nice.